Welcome back, guys. This is Just Us Talking. This week, I didn't prepare any material, and that is the theme. We are doing confessions, and that's going to be my first confession because I was not prepared to actually
Thank you for your honesty.
Yes, I am a little sick right now, but I came for the people. I came for you guys.
He has a man cold for our listeners.
A man cold?
Yeah.
He said it was a 7.2, which is equivalent to 2.2 on the woman's scale.
I don't like that, but all right. I'm drugged up currently, so.
Well, good.
Well, this will be great.
This will be great. Morgan's on her period.
And then
so.
they didn't even.
Morgan's on her period, so let her be. She also
Gracie,
feel
you
well.
I don't think we can talk about
Give
that.
her confession.
Why
That's
not,
her own
David?
confession.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Your confession?
Natural.
Okay.
Just talking.
I'm David, and I have a Radiohead tattoo.
This is Morgan, and I once thrifted a massive Applebee's sign from a Goodwill.
Hello, this is Gracie, and I've been detained in the London airport.
I'm Kennedy, and my favorite movie is La La Land.
My name is Tyree, and you're welcome to Watch Mojo. I'm Mary Grace, and the last time I lost my keys was last week.
All right, Morgan, with you, what's your first confession?
What? Okay.
Oh my god!
So I have... Okay, so I have two confessions. One, I'm not sure that we can put it in
Yes,
here.
you can.
We can
Go.
put it in here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Go for it.
Okay, my first confession. So I think y'all already know this. I got into an accident with a semi-truck a couple of years ago. My confession is that it was completely my fault, and I think I might have accidentally done a hit and run.
No way.
Morgan, I was in the car, in the passenger seat, and it was definitely a hit and run.
Probably for sure hit and run.
But they hit her and she ran. But it was her fault.
Legality there.
Wait,
happened?
No, so it was like,
my whole life is a lie. You told me this story and you didn't tell me that.
I know, I'm confessing.
I'm confessing.
That's part of the trend, Kennedy.
It's on theme. No, I think about it all the time. I'm like, dang. First of all, my
Survivor's
fault.
guilt.
Survivor's guilt.
Survivor's guilt.
I know. I think about it. That dude probably got fired. He drove a sticking tractor trailer delivering stuff, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like,
He got fired. You lost that man a job.
Well, but what happened?
He's probably
so
sustaining a family
we were on
off
the
of
way
that job.
home from college, and we were headed to this one exit, and so there's two lanes that split off to the left, and there's a lane on the far right that goes off to the right.
That's just an exit. They were going straight. There was one exit.
Speak your truth, Gracie.
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we
And
shouldn't
that
let
ruins
Morgan
the story if
on
I
the
don't
road.
have that. No, you're right.
I don't think we should let Morgan on the road anymore, guys.
Just an exit.
That completely
A fork
changes the
in the
trajectory.
road with one exit, the other was just going the other direction. Anyway,
I see.
so I was trying to get all the way over to the right lane. He was in the right lane getting into the middle lane. Crossed at the wrong time, both sides, and he clipped the back of us, and like he kept going because like there was literally like a guardrail right between. There's no way he would have like stopped, and we spun out into the exit. And so then we're sitting there, and I'm like, oh crap, we just got in an accident. Call my dad, and he's like, you got to get off the exit. You can't sit out there. It's dangerous for you guys to sit out there in a stopped car. Like just like pull up the. He's like, where are you? And I was like, no, like Dad, like it's the middle of nowhere. I can't just like pull up the road. Like it's still gonna be in the way. Like we're still in the middle of nowhere. He's like, well, did he leave? That SOB. Because at this point, he did not know it was my fault.
We were quite literally going 65 miles an hour. He could not stop.
He could not stop. Like there was actually no way. That was in my Civic.
We spun
across the lanes. I was like, oh, I got it.
My
Is that
God.
just what they do on the like Fast and Furious go under?
See,
Right.
yeah. And it didn't work. Wait. And that's a fallacy perpetuated by the movies.
Wait, does he know
You're
now?
telling me you
Does
sold.
your dad know now that it was your fault?
I don't know,
He will
actually.
listen
He will when he
Oh,
listens. Sorry, Dad.
No. Should we go to Gracie or
Yeah.
should you?
I think it's Grace's turn.
I pee in almost any pool I'm in.
Oh.
You told me a completely different thing before.
Huh.
So I go to Morgan's pool a lot, and so I peed in her pool before.
Oh, shut up.
What?
You
Okay, so remind me to never go
Wait, you never
swimming
peed in the
with
pool?
Gracie.
I mean,
As an adult,
not, but not every.
in the ocean, yeah. The ocean,
ocean,
anything in the ocean is acceptable.
Anything in the
anything.
I peed in Morgan's pool.
Anything.
Wow.
Multiple times.
How often?
No.
Like every summer or every time you swim in it?
Well, she's only had it for like 2 summers.
Yeah.
But like
Not
every time
I
you
swim in it. No. Okay, but that was my confession. Isn't that the point of this? Is confessing?
Yeah. Speak the truth.
You know what? We
No,
forgive
good job.
you.
Good job. Good job.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive
Alexa,
you.
hold on. Y'all responded to her peeing in the pool was worse than me committing. I peed in the pool. Hit and run. Okay. Peeing in the pool. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're a monster.
No, I dare you.
How dare you?
Murder!
Do not go pith girl.
No. Okay, I think everyone pees in pools.
I have.
No, I'm not saying me. I'm not saying me.
Literally, if you haven't peed in a-
Generally, everyone has peed in a pool.
Okay.
Okay.
Every adult has definitely peed.
Okay, whoa, no, I don't know. Gracie, you're projecting right now.
Oh, speak for
Do you guys see me
yourself.
differently?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, girl.
Do you
You-
see a
you-
girl? Do you see me differently?
Maybe a tad bit. I won't be swimming in a pool with you.
Okay. Just
She won't pee when we're
Is
there.
this like a
Can you tell
checklist
me?
thing? She's
I don't
like,
pee near you, so you feel the warmth.
is this like a checklist thing where you're like every time you go to somebody's house and you do swim, you're like, all right, I gotta
No.
make sure to hydrate.
She's
so
not
I can
marking her
territory.
territory.
Nope.
Wait. Question.
Oh, no.
Does it turn blue?
No, that's a myth.
It's a
That's a
saltwater.
myth.
It's a saltwater pool.
That's why I've never done it.
No,
because
it's a
I'm
myth.
definitely
You've never
afraid.
done it? No, it's a myth. I do it all the time.
Kennedy.
I know you're gonna cook right now.
Okay, so one time, under my supervision, Vale caught herself on fire.
What?
And Gray does not know this either. This is a shock to my whole family when they listen to this podcast.
Your baby sister set a car on fire underneath your supervision.
No, herself on fire.
Oh, I thought she said a car. I was like, what?
She's
Failed an arsonist at 7.
She's the little girl in the meme.
I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. No, that did not happen. I will explain. My mom was actually there, but she had headphones and listening to a podcast, which if that happens, it doesn't matter if you're being murdered in her house. She will not hear you. She will not see you. Like, she's in her
What
own
kind of
world.
podcast?
So when this drunk
Probably a murder podcast.
Murder
to be honest.
podcast. Nah.
And Vale was probably like 2, and I'm like playing with her, and there's like a candle on the table, and she like leans over and catches like her sleeve kind of on fire, and so
Kind of.
I like
Kind of.
no, honestly, not
you're
that
either
bad.
on or off fire.
Honestly, not that bad.
Kind of on fire.
No, let me explain. It was like one of those like kind of like pilly shirts.
Gracie
so
is
it's like
stone faced at you right now. Like she is not amused by it. She's like, you put a
so
child
I
in danger.
immediately, I'm sitting right beside her, and I immediately like grab her arm and like pat it out with my hands, and like take a deep breath, and then I look at my mom who didn't see, and I look at Vale who also did not notice, and I was like, I think I'll take that to my grave. That did not happen. Nobody saw except for
This
me.
is your grave.
And so this is my grave.
Yeah. I think after this
Um,
podcast, she might be in her grave if her parents find out.
No, listen, she
Yeah,
was
it's
not her sleep. Honestly, her shirt looked fine. It was like just a layer of it was.
Your,
Blair, if it was
your
not there
mom's gonna
anymore.
wash it.
She
Be like,
wasn't like on
why is
fire.
it like all brown and like
No,
got holes in it? What's
No,
going
it-
on?
Holes in it.
oh my gosh,
It got
yeah.
holes in
I
it.
was racking my brain for something I haven't already confessed, and I was like, oh yeah. That's why it's a good one.
Can't wait for
That
the parents
is-
to listen to this one.
That is a really good one.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Wait,
good.
you go.
Mine is kind of crazy.
Oh,
Kyrie.
crazier than catching your
Based
little
off the
sister on
text that
fire.
Kyrie sent before this podcast, I actually am prepared for anything.
I have some
Honestly,
loaded
yeah.
up.
The
Some
warning
loaded
that she
up.
gave us.
I stopped feeling embarrassment at an early age. So
We know that.
Yes.
We know that.
So I just take life as it comes. I don't know how this one, it's not super embarrassing, but it was very terrifying. So I was on the way to youth group when I was a student ministry leader, and I was picking up one of my students. So I had another girl in the car, and I was driving down one of the roads around here at 35 miles per hour. I was going 50.
Naturally.
And I got pulled
Committing a
over.
crime.
I got pulled over by a cop. So I pulled into the 7-Eleven, did the whole thing. And I was actually driving my mom's car. So back then, because I typically lose everything all the time, I would keep my wallet in my car always. And so because I was in my mom's car, I didn't have my wallet.
Uh-oh.
So I didn't have my ID to show this police officer
Sorry.
who was honestly a butt munch because he was so rude.
A butt munch.
He was a butt munch. And so I told him, I was like, I don't have my ID. I'm so sorry. He's like, okay, what's your... He like went back to his car, and I think he's like running plates or whatever. And he's like taking a while, right? And I'm like sweating profusely. And I have this 6th grade girl in my passenger seat. And she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, and so he comes back up and he's like, yeah, I'm going to need you to give me your social security number.
Oh.
So I was like, okay. And I gave it to him. And I know for a fact that I accidentally gave him a wrong combination of numbers.
Oh my gosh.
I was so nervous. I couldn't remember what it is. And I'm also dyslexic. And so I was like,
Sense of
2 confessions in one?
Sense of when.
So was
like,
Gracie.
what are the numbers? And I have repetitive numbers in mine. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was sweating. I'm starting to sweat right now just remembering it. And so I give it to him. He's like writing it down on his pad. He goes down back to the car. He's like putting it in, everything like that. It takes him a while. And I'm like hyperventilating in the front seat. And he comes back up. He like taps my like the side of my door. He's like, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and step out.
Oh.
I'm
a student in the car.
with a 6th grade girl in the car.
Did you give him the serial number of a criminal?
I think I did, because the way that he treated me after that, so he was like, he tapped on my car door. He was like, I'm gonna need you to step out, and he like took me out of the car. He like took me to the back of the car, and he was like, I'm only gonna give you one chance. He's like, don't lie to me. He's like, did you give me a fake social security number? And I was like, no. He was like, is there anything you need to tell me? Is there anything, whatever? And I was like, well, no. I was like, well, I'm not good with numbers, so I might have given you the wrong one. And he was like, okay. He's like, could you tell me, like, do you remember it now? And I was like, I think it's this. I was like, I'm just so nervous. Like, he was like, I'll take this back to the car and I'll check it out. But he was like, if you are messing with me, you're coming with me. And I literally,
Oh my gosh.
I think
Kyrie, this is gonna make me cry.
This is trauma.
We don't trauma dump on the pod.
am
Since
Okay,
when?
continue.
so serious. My stomach fell out of my butthole. Like, I literally,
All right.
I was like, that meme where you're just like, my alarm's going off. So sorry. That meme where you're just like phased and like dazed and confused. I was like, what is happening? And so I'm still standing behind my car. And so he's in his car looking up, doing stuff, whatever, for like maybe 15 minutes. I'm just standing here. And the girl in my car is like looking back. She's like yelling out the windows like, yo, are you okay? Like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, I promise.
It's a 12-year-old trying to comfort you from the passenger seat.
Are you good? I was like, are you good? And he comes back out and he's like, so I ran your social and yeah, looks like everything checks out. Looks like you're good. He's like, I'm not going to give you a ticket for speeding. I'm just going to warn you, give you a warning on that. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I was just so nervous. He was like, I can understand that. But he's like, I think he like alluded to, he was like, just so you know, like, you got to know your social security. He was like,
Gotta know it.
He's like, you gotta know it. He was like, because you almost scared me there for a second. And I was like, sir, you scared me. Okay? You scared me.
Officer, really?
Officer.
Okay, so my confession along the lines of getting pulled over is I was actually pulled over twice in the span of a few hours.
Oh, no.
Oh my word.
Were you pushing? Never mind.
Wait, what?
I was coming home from work on my lunch break, and there was a cop like sitting in my neighborhood, like hiding in this one
Where you
spot.
live currently?
No, this was in Richmond.
Okay. I was gonna say where you live currently. Anyways, sorry.
Anyways,
Continue. Sorry.
skip.
Skip.
So there was a cop sitting in this one spot in my neighborhood, and it's the part of the strip of the neighborhood where you just come off from like the main road, and this like one road in the neighborhood is very straight. So like you are used to going like a similar speed as you were on the main road. And so it's what I did all the time. And he pulled me over and he was like, hey, like, you know, can I see, of course, license, registration, all of that. And I gave it to him. And then he's like, okay, you've never been pulled over before. Like, you've never gotten a ticket before. Like, I'm going to give you a warning. Just please be more careful next time. And I was like, okay. And then,
Again, hold on. Interception. Was he fine?
No.
Okay.
not at all.
Dang it.
Dang it.
It helps just a little bit.
It would have helped, but no, it was not at all. And so I went home and I did my lunch break, went back to work. Coming home from work, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I was distracted. I don't know if I thought he would be gone, but he was
With the
still
exact
sitting
same
there. He was still sitting there, the
She did not
exact
learn her
same
lesson.
guy, and he pulled me over again.
Mary Grace.
And he was like, I thought you said that you're gonna do better. And I was like, I'm so sorry. It's a bad habit. And he's like, well, I'm gonna need you to get over this habit. And I was like,
Did he give
you're
you a
right.
ticket?
And he gave me a ticket that time. He was like, yeah.
I think that second time
I-
you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, it's
and
kinda
I
fair.
agreed with him. I was like, that is totally fair.
That's hilarious.
That's
But it was so
Honestly, good job.
It was
Good.
so
Good
embarrassing though, because it was the same guy. And it was
Yeah.
like
That's
only
crazy.
a few hours
First of all,
before.
what are you doing? Like, why don't you go do work? You're just sitting in the car, like in the same
Doom scrolling
doom scrolling.
with your radar on.
Thinking on freaking Mary Grace.
Truly,
Why
actually,
are you
what is
here
your
4
job? She's
hours
about to
later?
become a
You're
cop.
Why
picking on a girl that drives a 94 Toyota. Okay. Let her breathe. Let her up.
Let her speed.
She's already down.
She rolls down the window. Come around here often.
I already can't go that fast anyway.
She's already pressing the
Officer,
floorboard.
I was only going that fast because it was downhill.
No, so yeah, that was really embarrassing. And that was the time I got my first ticket.
All
Yeah.
right. David.
He's been actively, visibly thinking this
I've
entire
been
time.
really trying to think of it. The thing is, I'm very open with everybody in this room. I mean, I almost took flight in a car one time.
Whoa.
What does that mean?
The car's front end started to come off the ground.
How?
So this is a story of me and my very, very close friend. I don't want to say his name
Good.
to out him, but he has an older, like early 2000s Mustang.
Now we're gonna identify him. But good.
But he had just gotten it pro charged and added like probably an extra 250 horsepower to it. Thing was a monster. And we're on the back roads near my old house. Those roads are very bumpy, like really bad. And it was just a straight road. So he's like, you know, I'm in the passenger seat, he's in the driver's seat. He just was flooring it. And we probably hit, I want to say 180.
Oh.
And then the front end, because the roads were so bumpy, the front end started to pick up. Like the front end came off the ground, and and he hit the brakes, and it just suddenly hit the ground. Dude, we both like froze and looked at each other, and we went home going the speed limit with no music on. It was
no
it was-
music on.
it was no music on at all. It was absolutely terrifying.
Silence for dinner.
Going 180. I want you to be mine.
I could talk about the time that I spun out in the middle of the highway and saved it. Didn't get hit, and it was busy too.
Did
So
you feel cool then?
no.
Exactly.
Fair. No, I was an on ramp and it was raining really bad, and this is when I had a Mustang.
David.
And
Rip,
I was going up the on ramp,
Rip
and
Roxanne.
when I get up there,
Oh.
I spun like a solid like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, I was freaking out. I'm sorry.
Bleep, we can't
I'm
swear.
sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
But I was like freaking out. I was like, frick.
Tell them what you just said.
Sorry.
Can you bleep that again?
No, I like that. That's so funny. Continue.
And
Frick.
I literally had to like I threw it in reverse, whipped it around and like hit it. Like it was actually kind of a clean move. I did it like reverse, turn it around, like hit first and just gunned it. Thankfully did not get hit. But that was scary as well. I guess that's like the best confession I can come up with right now.
Dang.
We'll do another loop. I'll think of
Wait,
another loop.
because we're on the vibe of speeding tickets, I have something to confess.
Ooh.
One time, no.
I'm intrigued.
This is funny about speeding. One time, David got a speeding ticket over in my neighborhood, and I was bullying him about it. And then the next day, I got pulled over by the same cop I hate the same. And I was like, dang it. Because I was like, I'm like, David, you're so stupid. Like, he's always there, like, on that road when you
First
go.
off,
And
I've been
then...
driving
May I
through
ask
this
where that is?
neighborhood
May I ask
for
where that
probably like
Okay, was he fine?
no.
Nah.
David says
I
no.
had to
Cops
think
are
about
supposed to
it.
be fine.
I've been driving
Boston
through this
cop?
neighborhood
No.
for like 8 or more years, and I have
Cops?
never.
Get
once
I've been here all my
seen it.
life. Well, he'll flip-flop between the two roads between us, but anyway.
I want to say when I got I had to go to court for because I got a reckless. I was late to work.
We're all just a bunch of reckless drivers.
Yeah,
That's
apparently.
right, not me.
I've never gotten pulled over. Knock on wood.
Please get pulled over when you go home.
Yeah, careful. That's what I literally said
I
word
know
for
that's-
word to David, and then I got a speeding ticket.
So when I was late to work one day, because I remember at this job, I had only ever worked Monday through Fridays, and then this was like the first time I ever had to work a Saturday. I'm late to work. I woke up late. I was like, frick. So I get on the road, and I was speeding. It was probably like a 65. I was going about 80, 85. Technically enough to be counted as a reckless.
Mhm.
Pull me over. I'm freaking out. Like I'm like shaking, sweating, everything like that. These cops were turds. Like I hand them my papers and stuff like that because like I hand them like every single document I had in my glove compartment because I didn't know which one was it.
The instruction manual.
They pick it up.
Napkins.
They pick it up and they're like, "Oh, we don't need this." Start throwing it through my window
Okay.
at me,
Oh.
and I'm like, "What the heck?"
Started
That's
crying
rude.
immediately.
And then when we get to court.
I have something in my pocket here for you.
A bomb. It's a bomb.
Sorry, let me reach in my suit jacket.
Eventually when I do end up going to court for it, my lawyer that like my dad got for me
Mhm.
was like an hour late.
What?
He was
Bro.
super late. But then also what really got me angry is I remember when I got there, I drove with my parents and I saw like this stupid clapped out Civic in the parking lot there. And I was like,
Okay.
some guy here has definitely got the same ticket that I got.
Dang.
I get in there. Guess who was the first guy up there? The guy driving the Civic. They'd talk about it like they were like, blah, 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 whatever his name was for reckless driving. He was going like 35 over the speed limit. And it was like in an 80 zone or like a 70 zone or something like that. And he was like, "What is your reasoning for it?" Blah, blah, blah. He's like, "Oh, I had just gotten off of work and my wife and I, we've been trying for a baby and I was just excited to get home and see her." And I was like,
Excuse me, what?
Okay, no.
and like,
That's his reason in court?
that was, and guess what? They dismissed it. They dismissed it for that. I'm not even joking. He was like, "Well," and it was a lady too. She was like, "Well, we've all been there, son. I'll dismiss it." I was like,
my God.
"What?"
I've personally never been there.
That I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
use
using
that.
it
I'm
next
gonna
time.
use
But I'm
that.
sure my wife is ovulating. I gotta get this. I have to go.
Real.
Mind you, I was gonna be like the second person up there, but because my guy was so late, he called the courthouse and told them. So I basically just had to sit there with my parents. And mind you, I'm like dressed up. I got like my freaking khakis, like more proper than any church fit you could see. Thankfully, we got dropped to just a regular speeding ticket instead of reckless.
You got a lawyer for a reckless speeding charge?
My dad got it for me. I didn't pay.
Ah,
It was a
Daddy's
friend.
money.
Did
David
not think
Dad.
that like that.
It was a friend, or my dad was his like coach at the place he works. So he was like, he asked the guy, and the guy was like, "Yeah, 100%, I'll help you, man."
I do have another confession that I fear I need to see y'all's reaction to.
Okay.
Oh no!
Better be
Please
funny.
tell us.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna say the sentence. Okay, yeah,
Wait, can I
okay.
see?
Oh yeah.
At
I've heard
at
this
one
version.
point in my life, I mistook just a regular woman on the side of the street for a
What?
homeless woman, and I brought her like food and water and supplies.
That's so crazy. She had to have been pissed.
Oh, for sure. No, okay.
If you came up to me and brought me supplies as if I was homeless, I would literally, like, my face would drop. I'd be like,
On a walk.
Okay, so
I would rather you just call me ugly.
let me
Like,
set the scene. Let me set the scene. Okay. So we were coming out of brunch, and it was like the hottest day of the year, like horrible. And there's this lady, okay, mind you, sitting on the opposite side of what? It's like a 6-lane road or something like that. I don't know. On the opposite side with a bike, and then I think like there was just a bike with a bunch of grocery bags attached to it.
uh-huh.
And she had like an umbrella leaning up on the ground, and she was sitting underneath it
Okay.
on the
She was
corner of
just
the
trying
road.
to be resourceful.
So to me, you know, you'd think, and to other
Performative. Performative homeless.
Oh my gosh.
So to me and my two friends that are also all like 16, 17 were like, "Oh my gosh, that is awful. It is so hot out." And it was my idea. I will say she was like, we should bring her like water or something like that. Like it's really
Water.
hot. So we did like Walgreens or something, got like water and granola bars, and like
This poor lady.
Oh my gosh.
we put a Bible in there.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
pretty sure we put
Shut up. Okay, so she was sitting, like,
on the on the
the
side when you pass like Fazoli's or whatever, like she was on the opposite
Did
side
you
of
like
the road.
look homeless?
Yeah, from my
homeless
memory,
passing.
homeless passing because of the setting. Like
Maybe she's
any-
sweaty.
Probably. So we go to the store and we park across the street at like I think it's like
There's a
it's like a Wells
Walgreens.
Fargo or whatever that was like closed down.
Yeah.
And so one of my friends whose car it was that we were taking, she was like, "I'm gonna stay with the car. I don't want to leave it here." Which I want to text her and see if she like knew. Like I'm pretty sure she was like, "I don't think this lady's homeless." I don't think she said anything. I don't know. I need to ask her about that. And so then me and my other friend go out and we like are running across because it's active traffic. There's no crosswalk to get to her too. So it's like middle of the road on the other side.
Mm.
So like we're running across the middle section, run across again, get over there. And we walk up and like she's like, "Okay, talk to her." And I was like, "I'm not talking to her, you talk to her." She's like, "No, it was your idea.
Treating her
Lauren.
like
Talk
she's
to
a
her."
wild animal.
Like, you say it. And I was like, "Hi." And at this point, she had a friend with her that had come, and they were having a very heated discussion under the umbrella. Like
Under the umbrella.
And so again, 2 16-year-old girls walk up. He's like, "Hi, we just got this for you. It's really hot out. Just wanted you to have it, whatever." And she looked at us and was like, "Thanks," and then went back to the argument with the friend. And so we like kind of like turned looking through like, okay. And so mind you, we are like maybe 3 feet away from her, standing there waiting because we can't cross the road because of how many cars there are.
Oh,
And
gosh.
so they're having their discussion like over where that table is. And then me and my friend are standing right here just like, so
No.
Oh my god.
No.
and we're like cross, and by the time we get into like the median in the middle of the road, like she turns to me, she's like, "I don't think that lady was homeless." I was like, "No." I was like, no, she definitely wasn't. And I was like, "We take this to our graves." So I will not. I refuse to tell
She
us
definitely
how-
wasn't.
She just like it was like the same time we were like, Yeah, she wasn't.
Yeah,
she was
I
not
don't think
homeless.
she is.
Yeah, she was.
And if that lady's listening right now, I just want to say I'm sorry. Yeah, that's on me. And that was probably the most humiliating moment of my life. And I think about it when I try and fall asleep, and I'm like, oof.
So that's like that keeps you up at night.
Yeah,
kind of
like
embarrassing.
could you imagine like receiving on the receiving end of that of like two teenage girls? Like, we just got this for you. It's like granola bars and water and a Bible. And a Bible, a mini Bible.
Maybe Dr. Pepper. No.
No.
Like
Four water bottles.
And nerds going
Nature
clusters,
Valley
please.
bars.
Maybe what I
Wow.
do not want. Give me something good.
Big Newtons and a little bit.
Hey,
That is insane.
to me, you guys just bought her a snack. Like I'm not. I wouldn't be upset by
Like,
that.
thanks.
But the way that she's like, thanks, or something like that, and then went back to the conversation, I was like, ooh. Good call.
That is
Well,
funny.
misjudge that one.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember her face anymore, which is great. It's a blessing.
That's good. That's good.
It's a blessing. But it was rough.
That's cute. Cute.
Two truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie.
Two truths.
Who wants to
Yes.
go
Oh
first?
no.
I could start us off.
Okay.
Oh, Ryan
And we'll
has
go
the
in a
picture.
circle.
I had to put a lot of thought into what my 2 truths and a lie was going to be. So one time I was driving my friend was driving. I was in the car with her, and we were driving through this neighborhood, and somehow, somewhere, we ended up on a golf course in the middle of a game of golf. My
Next
second one is I almost witnessed an axe murder.
Okay. Okay.
And my third one
Almost
is
did.
that I blacked out skydiving, and my instructor had to carry my limp body.
I hope that's the truth.
Tyree,
Okay.
I just want to say this now. You would never go skydiving.
I so would.
I don't think that one. I think that was a lie.
I do personally think that's a lie, just because. Well, does anyone else have an opinion? One of those I've heard before.
Mhm.
One of those stories I've
One of
heard.
them I was there for, possibly.
Oh.
And it
Please tell me it was the
or
actor.
was it not the skydiving?
It was the expert there, I think.
What?
Okay,
Are we
what?
thinking the same story or no?
I don't think so.
She's
I
like,
think
because it was
wasn't
a lie.
axe. Never mind. That
That
was
wasn't an axe.
No, I'm thinking of on the way back from camp that one year on the side of the road when the guy had the big
Oh,
knife, but that was not an axe. Never mind.
Nah.
I think it's
don't know.
skydiving.
It's between the axe murdering and.
I think it's
Skydiving.
skydiving.
I think the truth is driving on.
Well, there are two truths.
I think the golf
Actually-
course is so specific.
Okay, I'm gonna say skydiving is the lie.
That's
Same.
my guess as well.
Who else?
I guess, yeah. Skydiving's a lie.
It is the lie.
Okay.
That's
We just
insane.
know
Your
you.
limp
Wait,
body.
Kate, then explain the axe
My
murdering.
limp
Your
body.
limp body hitting the ground. Y'all seen The Bachelor? Did y'all watch Matt James' season of The Bachelor?
Yeah.
When him and Rachel Kirkconnell went
Yeah.
skydiving, and she like. Anyway, sorry.
It was so
I remember
funny.
that in my head.
It's so good.
Sorry,
So yeah,
guys.
you need to explain the axe murder.
And the other one.
And the other one. So a group of my friends, there was this one girl, she was like newer to our friend group, love her. So we were driving, we went through the James River, took like about 3 hours. So at the end, we had to drive back to our other car where we had gone on the river at. So we were driving there, and instead of putting the directions into Google Maps, this girl was like, "Oh, I remember the way." And we're like, "Oh, got it, cool. And she's driving, and we're going through this neighborhood that we didn't originally go through. And so I'm like, well, I don't think it's this way. She's like, "No, I got it. I remember. We're good." I was like, we were actually going in the opposite direction. So I don't think we're good. And she's like, "Oh, I got it. And so we pull up to this country club looking building, and I'm like, I don't think we are in the correct place. So please, let's follow
fear.
the
Let's-
GPS.
I do declare.
And she was like, "No, we're good. Which I think it's just up here, through here." And I'm like, "Okay." And so we're still driving, and we get to like the corner of the, like, you could see where all the golf carts are parked and everything. And it's like this very narrow path and like these gates. And she's driving through that. And I'm like, "Girl, we are not going the direction that we need to go. And she's like, no, it might be through here. And at this point, everybody in the car is yelling, like, no, this is not at all in the location that we need to be at. And she's like, all right, I'll just pull through here and make a U-turn. We like come to this like hill and we like get on top of the hill and there's somebody playing golf like 3 feet in front of us.
Wow.
And I'm like, girl, we should not be on here at all. And she's like, oh, I'll turn around. And we're like, back up now. Immediately put it in reverse. And she's like, I'll just pull up here and turn around. She starts doing a 13-point K turn. Like, her wheels are actively like
And the golfer's
absolutely
just standing there watching
absolutely
it.
tearing up the green of this golf
no.
course. And we're just like, just turn around. And she's like, no, I'm just gonna. And she's like pulling up, backing up. And we're just like, oh my gosh. And these people are like waving us down and like running after us. And she's like, oh, I gotta go. And she's like whips it. Her wheels are like sputtering on the grass.
Oh,
and she's like,
gosh.
and she like takes
I love
off.
all these like sound effects.
She takes off and we're all
Someone
like,
animate this.
what are you doing?
Do we
It
know anybody
was-
that's good at animating?
It was actually, also made me sweat because I was like,
that would make.
how did we get
pretty
here?
Good.
How did we get here? So for the axe murder thing,
Yeah, the axe murderer.
no, the axe murder,
That one.
I fear I might have played this up a little much, but another group of my friends separately went to Tribal Axe.
Okay.
Like it's a
Alright.
place
I'm
where
already
you
disappointed.
it's a place where you like throw axes for fun, I guess. And you know, like you have the lanes. Obviously, there are the rules where you have to throw at once. Everybody has to stop, and you go get them. One of the friends I was with, anyways, she would not be listening to the directions, and so there was a point in time when one of my friends was down at the end getting their axe off the board, and she threw her axe, and I am not even joking. It hit the board. It hit her target board all the way at the very end, 2 inches from his live body.
Oh my gosh.
And he heard the like doo as it stuck in the board, and he was like, he turned around slowly. It's just like, and we were like,
oh my gosh.
oh my gosh. And she was like, she noticed what she did. She was like, oh my gosh, I almost killed you. And we were all speechless.
And this is-
Absolutely speechless.
I'm gonna be completely honest. That is one of my fears. And that is why
My
I don't
fears.
want to go axe throwing. There's been so many times that multiple friends of mine have been like, "Hey, let's all get a group together and go axe throwing." I'm like, yeah. Actually, I'm busy that day. Like,
I
I
don't
think we
want to
should go as
get
a podcast
murdered.
outing.
Oh,
that's very
So
fun.
So fun.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
pod
so
bond.
terrifying to watch that.
That
Yeah.
is also
Valid.
traumatic.
Like, was that stated in the waiver, or am I good?
Am I covered?
Or are we
No.
good? Or is that?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was actually crazy.
Very scary.
That's insane.
So those are mine.
Okay.
Good job, guys. You guys won.
Can we?
Okay, so mine are, I'm just going to list them one after the other. So one of them is that I have actually met Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh,
True.
who is that?
The one that plays Glinda.
Well, that's on her, but
That plays,
Honestly, I don't think I would have gotten that if Tyree didn't do that. Thanks.
Well, it's not her.
Oh,
it's the girl in the pink.
Let us speak.
The
that's
second,
Ariana Grande.
In the original.
the
station of
I'm just
original,
joking.
it's Kristen Chenoweth.
yes.
So the first one is that I've met Kristen Chenoweth. The
You
second
wanna
one
be
is that
popular.
I actually played with Macy Gray's kids.
Okay. Shut
I like that
the
you looked
lore
down
right
the
now.
barrel at me when you said when you mentioned.
Because I was like, if anyone, yes, Morgan. I was like, if anyone knows who Macy Gray is, it's gonna be Morgan. Okay, so my third one is that I actually saw Gordon Ramsay when I went to Las Vegas.
Ooh.
When did you go to Las
I think that's
Vegas?
real.
I think
They
that's
got-
real.
he
That
has
last
a
picture
Go
is
Las
real.
Vegas.
Which one do you think is a lie?
So Macy Grace kids.
I've never heard you say that ever in
But
your
Kristen
life.
But
Chenoweth.
it's such a niche.
Or in
I
my
think
life.
Kristen Chenoweth's a lie.
No, that one's true. I've heard her say that story before.
I think it's as a kid.
The Macy Grace kids.
I know you went to
I
Vegas.
think that she saw like Guy Fieri and not
No,
Gordon
she
Ramsay.
Oh,
say
it's like
that
a
as a
half
truth,
lie.
though.
No,
She's
no, but that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if she like has a true thing and then just barely changed it.
Yeah.
I also just want to believe the Macy Gray thing's true
She wants to believe it.
because the amount of times that I torture
Where
my
would you
friends with
have
that song.
met Macy
yeah.
Gray.
Where did you
at?
play with them? Like at church or something?
In
First you have to decide on the lie.
No, we don't. We can
We
ask
can ask
you
a follow-up.
questions.
Period.
Because the more I tell, it's gonna sound more and more
Oh, you
believable
can plead
if
the
it
fifth.
is the truth.
That's true. Okay,
Hmm.
what do we think?
I think Macy Grace.
No.
Okay, Gracie thinks Macy Gray's a
But-
lie. I do
I'm gonna
think
say that one's the
realistically
lie.
it probably is, but I'm for the bit. I'm gonna say the Gordon Ramsay thing's a lie.
For the bit,
For the bit.
For the bit.
and you are correct.
Yeah.
Macy Gray.
So when we lived in Ohio, my mom used to take me to this babysitter that also babysat Macy Gray's kids.
Are you kidding?
What?
How have we
In
not
Ohio.
discussed this?
I don't know
Oh,
how.
Ohio?
I don't remember it
I
at
Macy
all.
Gray's there.
But
Macy Gray?
apparently, my mom used to tell me, she's like, "Yeah, when you were a kid, you used to play with Macy Gray's
That
kids."
is insane.
Yeah,
That's
And I'm so honored to have been
Do you do you still remember her kids?
I don't remember anything.
Follow them on Instagram
Hit
at
their
least.
line.
It was I was like really, really little. But no, I did go to Las Vegas, but I did not see Gordon Ramsay there.
Okay.
But I did eat at one of his restaurants.
Very
It
good.
was
Very
very
good.
good.
I thought that would have
Very
been.
good, very
Good,
good.
one. That was a good lie.
That was a good one, Mary
David, do we
Grace.
need to
She can be
skip
accepted.
you, or are you ready?
No, I think I got them. I got them.
All right,
So
quick, before you start, Gracie, when it gets to mine, you cannot participate.
You can't do mine either.
Okay.
Okay.
Ground
I'm
rules.
actually surprised that you all did not want to hear the Kristen Chenoweth story.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was like, oh, they just slid right
Sorry,
by.
you said Macy Gray and I didn't hear anything else.
It's just because Tyree was like, "Oh, it's true," and I was like, "Oh, of course
I've
it
heard
is."
that
right.
story before.
Well, you've heard it. But okay, so a small group of us from my high school choir were selected to go perform with her because she did this thing where she would like take local high school choirs and invite them to
And
sing
she
with her.
chose middle school.
And she chose bleep 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 bleep. And yeah, a small group of us went
crazy.
to and we sang like a couple songs with her at one of her concerts.
That is amazing.
At Mary Washington.
Also amazing.
Very good, Mary Washington.
That's cool.
So that was the story. All right,
Very
David, go
good.
ahead.
okay.
Honored, privileged.
So I'm gonna combine two of them together because I think that'll make it fun.
Okay.
The first one is my mother was not only very close friends with the Princess of Dubai, but also is very close friends with the drummer from Fall Out Boy. And
Bro,
then-
your mom's circle is crazy.
and then the second one, I came face to face with a bear, a black bear,
Why does it have to be black?
and then
Mary, we stand up.
It's Black History Month.
Couldn't have been a brown bear.
sorry, I didn't want you
What
guys to be like,
for?
was it a polar bear? And then the
Okay.
third one is I've had a paranormal like event happen to me.
That
a
one.
Mm,
paranormal.
I have two. My pants randomly fell down in the middle of the
Wait.
Okay, what?
Would you like me to repeat?
I think it's your mom.
Is the black bear thing the time when you were on the phone with me and Morgan and then you almost hit a black bear on the
No,
phone?
no.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
I completely
Separate-
forgot about that.
Okay.
Okay.
It was not about that.
I will say I know for a fact the Fall Out Boy thing is true, so therefore I guess the
Yes.
Dubai thing has to be true if you grouped
Yes.
it together. So that's true. I don't
Even
know
though it's not
between the
about
other
you.
two. I feel like he's being sneaky with saying paranormal event, but I think it could be
Be a Bloody
something
Mary.
like what I just said. A Bloody
in the mirror. He spun 3 times.
I've never done Bloody Mary.
Me thinks the paranormal activity one is a lie.
Yeah,
Do
me
you guys all
too.
agree on that?
I think the black bear one's a lot.
Kennedy?
I'm gonna
Mary
go black
Grace?
bear.
I'm gonna go black bear.
So, are we...
Or I think for
Well, actually, all three are true.
What?
That's not the game.
I couldn't think of a single lie, so I was just like,
Those are going to be so wholesome. I can't lie.
no, like
I could never
genuinely,
lie.
I'm sitting here.
I'm such an honest man.
I would never lie to a woman.
No, because like,
Let alone
was,
5 of them.
3 truths, technically 4 if I didn't bunch those 2 together.
And there it was.
And then I was like,
You only
and then
didn't do
That was
that.
so necessary.
Mary
You didn't
Grace
need
was
the
like,
bunch.
well, it was like Mary Grace was like, oh, let me tell the story. And I was like, oh yeah, perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to your story at all because I was trying
Damn
to.
it.
I was genuinely sitting
This
here
game
stressing
is-
out
this
telling
game
lies.
isn't flex on.
Chaz,
It's
man,
2
him.
truths and a lie.
I'm so frustrated.
None of that's flex. None of that is flexing.
Your mom is
You
flex?
survived a paranormal encounter.
Wait, I want to hear the paranormal
Yeah, I'm curious
encounter.
what-
Okay, so this was actually at camp when your brother was. Hey,
Oh, you don't follow by the rules.
I
He's a
told
white
some
boy.
good
My
stories just now,
gosh.
David.
well, white boy
He's like,
was so
oh.
swag.
I'm gonna have to repeat my.
I would
stories
never
later.
lie to a woman.
Okay, yeah, I'll be okay with that. I'll tell you guys all my stories.
Okay.
So 2 out of the 3 stuffs, well, the ones not including my mother, happened at camp. Same year, by the way.
Eventful year.
So the first year was we were all staying in the cabin. Me and all the guys were, and we were kind of banished to like the basement cabin because they were like, okay, so your guys has the biggest group,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna have you have 2 leaders because you guys are not only the biggest group but the most rowdy. You get 2 leaders. Well, the leaders helped us be rowdy, but every night until the very last night, every single one of the guys in our cabin had saw this guy just walking through our dorm. It completely blacked out, but it didn't fit any of the descriptions of any of us. And then some of the other girls around the camp said that they saw somebody outside their window tapping on it in the middle of the night.
Oh, this is just a creepo. This is not.
No.
This is a lie.
But
And I would have gotten out of Dodge immediately.
And I would have taken out my unregistered firearm.
That's what I was thinking.
Everyone say it along with me.
Say it along.
I don't know.
Say it
I
together.
just remember every night until the
scary.
final night when we all
The
did
final night.
well, we did like a big
High five to
big
everybody.
group. We did like a big group prayer before we went to bed, and that's the only night I didn't feel like the heebie-jeebies that night. Like every other night, I woke up feeling like uneasy. That last
So you only
night, I
prayed on
felt
Thursday?
fine. A group prayer.
A group prayer.
Cry night.
All
Cry night.
right, then what about the bear?
The bear was at camp as well.
Duh, bears.
Duh, bears. We were all down at the fishing hole.
It was watermarks.
No. We were all down at the fishing hole. We were all sitting there, and I remember it was probably about 20-ish minutes until it was like dinner time, I guess. So I was like, I'm gonna run back to the cabin because I just want to like take a quick shower. So I was running back to the cabin, but I had to run through like a good bit of woods before I got back there. And as I'm running back through the woods, I remember hearing all the guys cheer because they finally caught fish. We sat there for an hour and nobody caught anything. So they finally cheer. I go back down there for a second, see that they're, they caught something, and I start walking back. As I'm walking back, I hear something rustling in the trees to the left of me. And I'm thinking, immediately, I'm like, oh, it's just the guys messing with me. Then I hear every single one of them cheer again. Like, I'm not that far away from them, And I'm like, that. When I hear that, I kind of like start to tense up a little bit. I'm like, what? And I hear like, forgive my bear sound effects, they're not the greatest, but I hear,
Oh my.
and I turn to my left, and I just see this, like, I just see a black bear rubbing its back on the tree next to me, and I was like,
Did you say hi?
I was frozen, and then it like stops rubbing it, it like gets off of the tree, I guess you could like, and I just, as soon as its front paws hit the ground, I bolted. I ran the fastest I think I have ever ran before. I was just terrified. I made it all the way back to my cabin. I sat there, I was like,
Oh my god.
and then during dinner, I remember I was like sitting there freaking out. None of the guys believed me. So then I go up to the owner of the camp. Like, this guy's not like the guy, like not the leader of our trip. No, the guy who owns the camp. I go up to him. I was like, hey, I know it's probably gonna sound stupid. I probably might have just saw something. I might like, are there black bears around here? Is like,
Yeah, there's a very high chance of that. I'll just have to.
A high chance.
There's a really good chance you saw that.
You know we're gonna build our camp.
And then I asked him again on the last day as well. He said he has some like hunting cameras around. He saw the bear on the cameras.
All right, Gracie, you go next because you had to leave early.
Okay, I'll be quick. Okay. I don't really have stories with mine. Almost just said. No mind. Okay, the first one is I dissected a squid in my college dorm room.
Oh.
Or just like in my college like dorm area. I played the cello in middle school, and I wrote a like review on the back of a book.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna say cello.
I'm gonna say wait.
I'm gonna say the cello is the
What
lie
was the second one again? You said you did the cello?
in
Yeah,
high school, or was it middle school?
Yeah.
I said middle school.
You don't seem like a cello girl.
No, you
I-
don't.
I-
And if you
you
played
seem like
the
a
cello, you would have
flute girl.
performed at church by now.
I would. Yeah, because
You
you would
would
say
have
church as
to
a cello.
Good. I
Lord.
did not say I was good.
I'll say the cello's a lie.
I'm gonna say the cello.
So we all sang cello.
I think cello.
Yes.
cello.
It's true. Or
Yeah.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
I played the violin.
Yeah.
Clock
I did
it.
dissect a squid in my college dorm. And
See, that was too random to be a lie.
yeah, sorry. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah,
and then
sorry.
I wrote a review on the back of a book.
A book.
It was for a lady at my church. She wrote a book,
so
and she was
sweet.
like, I was in college at the time, freshman year. And she's like, I would love a college liberty student to write it. And I was like,
Love that.
That is
So-
cool.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
yeah, I was like 19-year-old me.
Good.
Love that.
I'm so sorry, Gray. I just kicked the
Okay, Gracie, poker face when I do these. Okay, because that's why I was not allowed to participate in hers. Okay. I once caused my teacher's road rage on the way to school. I was once held at gunpoint, and I almost lost my foot to a spider bite.
Oh, well,
That
one
was
of them, we
true.
already know one of them.
That was true.
Shut up about that one.
Okay. Okay.
Like the first day,
I was silent for your teachers to lie.
the first time I met Morgan, she's like, "I almost died from a spider bite." Like, straight
Okay,
pictures. I was like, "Oh,
Okay, well, I've never heard
My
that.
name's
So that was
Tyree.
gonna be. That was gonna
It
be
came up
good.
naturally.
you have never heard that?"
I've never heard that story. So
I'll show you the pictures.
I thought David
She has a
was
whole photo
listening.
album in
For
her.
the doctor. Okay. Yeah, which one's the
doctor.
lie?
The lie
Between those
is-
three.
What was the first one?
I think
I have no idea.
I think it's the gunpoint one.
What was the first one?
I once caused my teacher's road rage on the way to school, and then I was once held at
The
gunpoint.
gunpoint is just too outrageous.
Yeah, you would have talked about that by now.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna talk
Sure.
about a spider bite, but not a gunpoint. It's the gunpoint. That
Girly.
was not true.
but maybe it's like it's not what we're thinking. Gunpoint. It's like
water gun.
A Nerf
Water gun
gunpoint.
Nerf gun.
oh,
I was once in a firing squad. That
okay. I guess I'll say that's a
Firing
lie.
squad.
I guess I'll say that's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go
gunpoint's
with
a lie.
the held at gunpoint too.
Gunpoint's a lie.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a lie. I caused in high school. I was coming down a road on the way to school. Didn't realize the lane I was in was closing with the cones.
Oh.
It was right after I had just got my license too, and it was my 2004 Trailblazer.
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 And I didn't see it, and so then I cut off the car behind me on accident because I got scared and tried to merge as fast as possible. And it turned out to be my teacher, or my homeroom teacher, whose room was right across from my locker. So I get inside the building, and she's standing outside talking to the teacher next to her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, there was this idiot on the road today." She's trashing me.
You're
as a
ninth
driver.
grade. You're like,
No, and she's just like, yeah, they were driving the. Oh, it was just it was so stupid. They just cut me off, didn't even wave or anything afterwards, no blinker. I could have gotten in an accident. And then while I was driving, they were driving down the same I don't know if I think she came around and cut me off back.
oh Lord.
And so she was
Ooh.
and then they were following me, and I thought that they were trying to kill me, but I already had enough rubbish weight this morning when they cut me off in the first place. It was laying into
my
the whole
gosh.
situation. And then she sees me standing there, she's like, "Isn't that crazy, Morgan?" I was like, "Yeah, that's insane."
Yeah.
Couldn't be me. All right, my two tooths and a lie.
Let's
All right,
go.
number one, I still have a baby tooth. Number two, number two, I kind of fell off of our roof helping our dad
Kind
do
of?
some shingling.
Yet again,
but-
you either fall off of a roof or you don't.
and then my last one is I've pet a lion and a tiger.
A liger.
A liger. No, a lion. Two separate. A lion and a tiger at the same time.
Where I can ask questions.
No question.
What was the first one?
I still have a baby tooth.
I know
believe
that's
it.
true. Because she has said that to me.
Dang it. I
Can
was trying to think of stuff I
spider
hadn't
bite?
said to you guys.
Can a spider bite was the name?
I think it's still falling off the roof.
I think I told you and that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I see I did it.
I think
You
the
and
falling
Claire.
off the roof might be the light.
I think the lion and tiger.
I
This
vote.
is-
I was held at gunpoint.
Yeah, that was a little too out there.
Yeah, literally, I was like,
a little either true or really not.
I think tiger.
This is Kennedy soft launching that she's met like Tiger King. So I was at Carol Baskin's and I was
Gosh.
No, I
Last.
think I'm gonna go with the roof too.
Yeah, roof is my pick.
No, I believe that. I've done that. No, for real.
So
I've
you
done
kind
that.
of fell off a roof? Is that what I'm hearing?
You asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me reveal. The roof is a lie. I did help. We did help our dad reshingle the roof, but I did not fall. Greg kind of almost did, but he
Kinda.
was being dramatic.
Kind of almost.
He was fine. The ladder was right there. Like, just get down.
Ladder's scary.
So dramatic, Gray.
Where did you put
Um,
a lion?
So my
That's you
mom.
almost fell off a roof.
So it's a little bit misleading, but it's still the truth. My mom's cousin works at a zoo, and because they don't want them to like try and kill the zookeepers, when animals are little, they bring them to people's houses and they keep them as pets for a few weeks.
Oh.
So we went, yeah.
That's in
So
Canada.
I don't know if that's everywhere, but this was in Canada. So he had
Ah.
2 lions and a tiger at his house. So we stopped by for a
I'm so
while,
jealous.
played with them. They were so cute, but also like
Cute.
kind of vicious. So dang it, I thought I could stump you guys.
We
But
know you
that's a
do
really
well.
good
The
one.
baby
Let's do
tooth
it.
thing, I
I still have a baby tooth.
do you really?
Mhm.
It's one for real.
I've never met somebody
I
else
do
who still
too.
has a baby tooth. Do you actually?
No.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
lying.
freak out.
My mom has
No.
mine. And
My mom has mine.
Oh my gosh! No, the Lord didn't.
My
give
mom
me...
has mine too, and for my 18th birthday, she gave
What?
me. You're lying.
Wait,
They're in like a little chest.
you need to get like a teeth thing and make it like a little denture.
Why did you say that?
Rapid fire.
No, he's a
Fire.
child.
I'm going
Ready.
to go around saying a few prompts, and you have to confess.
I'm not good on the spot. All right.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
So, what is a moment you replay in your head?
Oh, I have to go first.
Yes.
Oh no. Can I just say the one that I was gonna say? Because I do think about it sometimes.
Sure.
Okay. I have. This is bad. I have shoplifted before.
Very great. That wasn't your confession? I once got a speeding ticket.
Because I was like, maybe we won't get to the last segment and I don't have to say it.
We got there.
We
But
got
I
there.
was the first one to go for this one, and that's all I could think of. Yes, it's true. It was some nail polish and and a couple packets
Sephora.
of like seeds for like flowers.
Good. She's giving back to her earth. She's tilling the land. Good.
Really, really
Practicing-
bad, and I
Giving
regret
back to the
it.
earth is crazy.
And
Don't shoplift.
I don't shoplift, but
Don't shop.
that was when I was younger,
Rip.
That
And-
was in my youth.
in my youth,
My youth.
In my
and I would never do it again, and I'm very sorry.
Very sorry. Don't arrest
Very,
me, please.
very sorry.
Yes.
David, something you replay in your head often?
Oof. Oh, this one's so embarrassing. Oh, it's bad. Back in middle school, it was like the very first girl I ever liked.
I'm already cringing. Middle school?
Yeah, it
First
was
time you
like-
liked a girl?
Yes.
But like,
Oh no, like first girl I really liked.
had
Like,
feelings for her.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
like, and I remember I liked her like really bad.
Reliably.
And I remember I really liked her for like a really long time. And I remember my one friend, he convinced me to ask her out, which I would have never have. And he set me up because he was like he was really close friends with her. And he knew, I found out later that he knew. Basically, I asked her out and she was like, "Oh, sorry, David, I'm not looking for a boyfriend." Got a boyfriend like 2 weeks later.
But like,
right in the heart.
yeah,
in the
but
heart,
then
yeah.
like, but what's crazy is that he knew that she didn't like me and still told me to ask her out. That replays in my head. I'm like, this
That's crappy.
guy
That was rude.
set me up hard.
Morgan?
Ironically, mine also has to do with the first person I ever like actually liked. So there's this guy that I had a crush on. I was like my freshman year of high school, and like the whole year we were like really good friends because like we were in like next to each other in band.
Oh, not the band kids.
Yeah, the band kids. No, and so I was like his first friend at the school because we met in that like first class of the day or whatever. Really good friends, and every year for band we'd go to Busch Gardens for our like trip because we went and did the state competition in Williamsburg. Sorry, and then went to Busch Gardens for the award ceremony. My bad.
You're good. You're good. I like it.
And so we were there all day, and it's like pouring down rain.
Oh
And
no.
we're all together, and like all my friends that are with me in band are all kind of like they've been waiting to happen the whole year, like for us to like
Get
go
together.
out. Yeah. And so
Band kids, man. They're all like
I mean,
Yeah, for real.
Okay,
freaking just
okay,
All
homeschooler.
right.
Okay. But,
Hey, I may have been homeschooled.
Hey,
I
you
was a
can't
band
bully
kid though.
us. We still have our baby teeth.
that's what happens when you're homeschooled. You hold on to one baby tooth. And so we were walking, and it was like one of those, like the bridge between two of the main sections where it's like all like the wooden planks. And this guy tried to use his Heelys
Not
across
the
the
Heelys.
bridge, and he like almost wiped out completely. But the way he like almost fell was so funny to us because his arms and legs were all flailing, and like it like the closest you could come to falling without falling, that's what he did,
Oh.
and it was so
At
funny.
that point, I'd rather just eat it.
No, yeah. And so
Like-
it was so funny that like we all started like mimicking it or whatever. And so then when I did it, I like fully committed to the bit. So I started doing that, and then I actually completely wiped out and slid down the bridge.
No.
The thing right in front of him. And I literally was like,
No.
it's raps. It's
Yeah.
rap.
All right, Kennedy, go.
All right, rapid fire. One time I was going to a winter retreat and we were touring this like really old house. I just told Tyree this story yesterday, but it's fine. And I was in front of my crush and I was at the top of the stairs. And they were really steep stairs and it was raining. And so I'm at the top and I slip and let out like this huge like gasp, kind of a yell. And like a Looney Tunes character, I hit every single stair all the way down to my crush. And everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And I think about that moment like every day. So
That is
Oh.
devastating.
yeah, rip.
Rip.
Oof.
Yeah,
That
that's
sucks.
a good one.
I didn't think of one.
Great. Disappointment.
I've just been listening this whole time. I've been listening and engaging.
It's like, say something.
I've been engaging with everybody's stories.
Liar.
What about when you got engaged? Almost. Don't you think about that all the time?
I would.
don't.
I would.
repressed
dang it.
that.
I repressed.
You
I
got
mean-
engaged almost, but she said, and she said, I repressed that. I fear you have to tell the story.
I was in Indonesia and
On a mission trip.
on a mission trip. And right, like we're Americans in a foreign country, and everybody's obsessed with like they all thought we were straight from MTV. That's what they would always say when they would come up to this. And they loved taking pictures with us. I don't get it. We're just Americans. They love taking pictures with us. And one day we were at the house that we were staying at, and people were coming in and out, like wanting to visit the Americans. And so one of the neighbors came in to visit, and he literally like was like grabbing my hands. He was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," like blah blah blah. He was talking in like their language, so I couldn't understand a lot of it, but the translator was like, translating, and he I guess was saying something. He asked me a question. I don't know what he was saying, but the translator kind of like cut him off, and she like clearly told him like basically stop. No. And he like left, walked away, and I was like, "What did he say?" And she was like, "He was asking to marry you, but..."
So casually.
And I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
talking about
So fun, so fun.
I mean, I do think about that trip a lot. I thought it was freaking sick. I do think about how hot it was. Like, I was probably profusively sweating every second of every day. So I look like a rag doll. So I'm surprised he wanted to marry me because I look like I just
Raggedy Ann and Indonesia.
Look, I looked tore up from the floor up every single day. So that's something I think about often. And unfortunately, there's proof. Anyways, what is something that you each can absolutely nerd out about? Like, insane. Rapid fire, so make it quick.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Let's
don't
start with
with me.
No, I'm not ready. Go the other way. I can't.
I'll go
okay.
first. Something that I can absolutely nerd out about is there are some people that probably do know this. There are a lot of people that probably don't know this. I am obsessed with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I guess the only
The
thing I
American
can really
Dad.
think of
Literally.
is my obsession with The Office.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's
a
really
good one for you.
basic, but I
No, it's a good
can
one.
quote
No,
probably
that's- yeah.
every
Not
episode.
only
So
Can she? She does.
I do
And I'll do it again.
frequently.
All right. Would you like to go first, Morgan?
No, you got it.
Multiple things.
Juan David.
This
One
question,
David.
this question was
Everyone.
for
I
David.
guess one that I could probably go into detail about literally everything would be God of War.
Okay.
Good
the God of War
one.
franchise. I could explain the entire thing to you right now.
Good one.
I also pretty much anything and everything. I love a good pop culture moment, but specifically for me, Harry Potter. I
Morgan,
talk
I'm
extensively.
calling your BS on that. I'm calling your BS
My
because
BS?
you haven't seen Twilight.
Girl,
Yeah.
because I've seen Harry Potter. because I was living on fanfiction.net in AO3, and I read Manacled before it got turned into a book, and it ruined me at 14. Don't read it. I'm not plugging that.
You know what's crazy? For somebody as nerdy and into everything I am, I've never once been on AO3. I see everybody talking
You
about it
shouldn't go
nowadays,
on
and
it.
I was like, I
Not
never
when your
heard about it
brain's
until
fully
this year.
developed. Like that's something for when you're
It's not gonna do
13.
anything
When you're
for you
13
now.
and you don't know how to process the emotions of being devastated by a book, and you're like, they can't be dead.
Oh, so you would just
And
watch
then you
the
spend
fan fiction.
hours. It was.
So then you just watch fan fictions where they're not dead.
Oh yeah. Oh, I for sure. I'm reading a like 10 chapter fan fiction of these two characters that are now alive forever in my head.
Oh.
But they got some weird stuff on that, John. So I am not saying you should
Go
not
for
go.
it.
Do
Not
not.
good.
Do
Not
not.
good.
Do not.
Not
Kenna.
good.
Oh, mine. I've been rehabilitated from it because it was too much, too extreme. I was really big in the original Marvel. Like I just,
Yes.
Well, yeah.
it was too much. It was too much. I had to stop. I watched all the movies in chronological order. Like so many
Good.
times.
That's a good one.
Very good.
Yes, yes.
So what is technically the first one in order?
To me,
Yeah.
Iron Man, the
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
is
Okay.
like. I mean, that's what they say online, and I agree with that.
All right.
Let's do the last one. I know everybody in here has siblings. So when is the last time you were mean to your siblings?
I'll start.
He's like, I got this.
Got this
I
locked
would
and
say-
loaded.
After further reflection last week, when we were trying to film some clips for the episode, and Greg kept pausing the recording, I was losing my crap. I was like, Greg, leave it running. He's like, I'm sorry, I already paused the recording. I'm like, oh, that was so funny. Did you record it? He's like, nah, I didn't. I'm like, great.
Great.
Great. Pull it
Yeah.
It
together.
hasn't been recorded since
Great.
Iron Man.
Yeah, yeah. If that was true.
Mine was probably last week as well on my birthday.
David.
Well, so-
Oh, wait,
first off-
was this with your sister?
How did
Yeah.
I know?
So I was literally. So first off,
It was Swiper.
it's my birthday dinner. I'm
Birthday
waiting.
dinner.
I'm waiting for my
Brother.
older sister to
This
get
is-
there.
Happy my siblings.
I know.
Oh,
Okay.
my birthday.
Quick thing. My sister was an hour and a half late to our dinner and then showed up in like this really just makeup that she doesn't usually wear that made her look like she was a single mother of 3 who smoked and lived in a trailer park.
Okay.
And it was just
And that's what he told her.
And he
I
said that
told
to
her
her
that
face.
to her face and then continuously made fun of her for the rest of the night until she took the makeup off.
MG, do you have one? I don't feel like you're mean to your siblings. You don't give off that vibe.
I am struggling to think of one. If my siblings end up listening to this, they might think of a lot. But all I can think of is when we were little and I was like basically like mini mom. And so I would like tell them what to
The
do.
single mom who
And
works
so-
too
who
hard.
works too hard.
and never
And I would probably like tell them what to do and stuff. I don't know if my brother would consider this mean, but when we were really little, I used to pull him around in my little wagon.
No, that's
And
a
I would
luxury.
dress him up and make him watch Barbie movies with me.
Oh,
So-
Good.
I did that.
Dress him
My
up as
sisters did that
what?
with me as well.
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know.
Not
I
the
can't
dressing
remember.
up part.
Dressing him up.
Are you admitting?
Dress 'em up. Pretty
But-
princess.
My brothers. So I'll like do my laundry. So my laundry room is right off of
How long
our
ago was
living room. Probably a few months ago, if that. And so like I'll be
she's
doing my
pretty nice.
laundry and things like that. And I'll like switch my laundry over to the dryer. And I am a working gal. Like I don't get it like as soon as it's done. So it might stay in there for a while. But instead of like when my brothers go to do laundry, instead of putting my laundry like in the laundry basket that's right there, that's mine, or even putting it in my room, they will put it on the couch right there. And then they'll have their friends over. And so my laundry is just sitting on the couch.
Your delicates are out.
Delicates are freaking out on the couch while they're playing Marvel Rivals right next to it.
Right next to
Shout out
it.
our rivals. When are we getting this?
And I'll
we
come
need
home
that.
and I'm like, why are my clothes right there?
My
Put
pantaloons.
them somewhere else, please.
Why are my pantaloons
My
out?
undergarments.
My underwear right there.
My petticoat.
The thing that pisses me off about my sisters is that whenever there's laundry, whenever we're going through our laundry, every time their stuff's in there, I always fold it, and I don't put it in the room, but I
You
put
fold
it.
their laundry?
Yeah,
What?
Wow.
but then
I've never heard of.
when I put my laundry in there, I might leave to either go to work, or like to church or
A
whatever.
single mom who works 2 jobs. I just get.
It's a single mom.
You fold your sister's laundry?
That's
Yeah.
extra.
That is
sibling.
so kind.
I've never heard of a sibling that nice.
No.
ever.
I will never
Literally.
freaking touch my brother's.
yeah,
It doesn't matter if it's
But-
clean. I'm
but
not
then-
putting a
no,
finger
but
on
what
it.
they'll do to me is they'll take my stuff and then go and put it in one of the dirty hampers, my clean stuff, and put it in the dirty hampers with like my dad's dirty clothes, so that I have to rewash
Yeah.
everything.
I think you folding their clothes cancels out the mean things that
Yeah.
you said that you did to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
You're
actually
good.
insane.
That clears your name.
That
That
clears your name.
clears you.
I hope you know that
Silent
that's
round
not
of applause for
normal at all.
David.
Silent round of applause.
Best little brother ever. Butter.
No, I'd be like,
What about, actually, okay, I have a better one real quick that you can just cut out everything beforehand and put this one in. I'm so sorry, Greg. This was not recently because I can't think of a good one recently, but it was right after Aaron got married. And there was a crossover. I was home from college. So was Ryan.
Crossover.
Where we all were back in the house we grew up in for like 2 or 3 months straight. And so it was really sweet. It was fun. But it
Wait, I
also
think you've told me this
I think
story.
so. It also brought out the worst in all of us. And it was like we were all in like middle and high school again.
Oh no.
And my absolute breaking point was, this is something that's bothered me my entire life. Whenever my brothers got facial hair and they started shaving, they would leave the hair all over the freaking counter.
That is pretty
And
nasty.
it kills me, right? And so I literally they know this. The entire time of our childhood, I would get ticked. And so
The
Aaron,
entire time of your childhood?
They had
like
facial
not
hair?
How long have you been shaving?
came out the womb like that.
Came out the womb with
Came
a
out the
beard.
womb with a beard, man.
So Sorry.
So since I was a child and they were like middle and high school or whatever, when they started getting facial hair, I would lay into them for it and get like so irritated. And so this one time I went.
I'm sorry, I needed another cough drop.
This one time I was going in and it was like a chore to get everybody to be able to take a shower at one night because everybody there showered at night, like all of
my
us are
gosh,
night
dude.
showers, and so nobody was willing to compromise for the morning, and so we're all like lining it up. And I think we started this though, like this time it was like afternoonish, oddly enough. And so I go in, I think just to the bathroom before I even took mine. And I go up, I wash my hands, and then I grab the towel to dry my hands, and I dry my hands off. And as I'm drying my hands, I pull the towel off, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
No way.
There is no way. Aaron shaved all over the counter and then wiped it up with the hand towel. And left the hand towel folded nicely and neatly next to the sink. Hey guys, this was just us talking. Thank you so much for listening. Please tune in next week. We will have a new episode. In And the theme is undecided. You'll have to come see what we yap about.
We like to go with the flow.
We like to just go for it. There's the talk of our types, possibly. We'll see. Anyway, check out our socials in the description on Spotify. Follow us, please, dear God. All right, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
9/11. Sorry.